shit. Hold on, man. Jesus Christ. Hold on, man. My bad, y'all. I'm like, what the fuck? Let me play my song, get this thing started, man. Where my song at? Yeah. Yeah. Where my beat at? Hold on, man. It's not my beat. Where my beat at? Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah. We back, baby. We back in this bitch. Yeah. Ha. We back in this bitch. We back in this bitch. Yeah, we back in this bitch. We back in this bitch. We back in this. Cold. Hello? Hey, babe, I'm live right now. What's up? Yes, I did. I ate earlier. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. We back in this bitch. We back in this. Yeah, we back in this biatch. We back in this bitch. Yeah, nigga, we back in this bitch. Yeah. We back in this bitch. We back in this bitch. Yeah, we back in this biatch. We back in this bitch. Yeah, we back in this bitch. We back in this bitch. We back in this. Yeah, we back in this bitch. We back in the thing. Choo, 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 train. Made that bitch runner swing. Yeah. We back in this bitch. We back in this bitch. Yeah, we back in this biatch. Oh. We back in it. We back in it. We back in this biatch. Gotta crease up the Detroit hat. Detroit Tigers. I know that. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Back in this bitch. Yeah, we back in this biatch. We back in this bitch. We back in this bitch. Yeah, we back in this biatch. We back in this bitch. Yeah, we back in this biatch. Yo, Gucci Lou, you doing all this talking. You got niggas spamming rice in the chat. Look how many rices he's spamming, bro. Come on now, man. How many? Gucci, what's up, my nigga? Worst nightmare, what's up, man? Y'all gonna let this nigga just go to work, huh? I'm gonna sit here and let y'all niggas just let niggas go like that, Gucci Lou. You do all that motherfucking talking, and you gonna let this nigga just go crazy in my chat like that. I'm gonna wait. Gucci. I mean, you let shit slide like that, but you want to sit here and roast me, Gucci. You and Nemoto like to sit here and roast me all motherfucking day. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, okay. Ron Reviews is in the building. What's going on, Ron Reviews? I thought somebody clapped you, Ron. I'm like, how the fuck that happened? Yeah, man. What's good, Ron? Hey, Ron. Yeah, Phil, send me one of them bitches, man. I'm trying to think if you got my P.O. box. I think you got I gave you my P.O. box a while back. It's the same one. You can send it to me. I'll send it to you. I'll text it to you. Hey, man. I think I'm going to keep my stickers on, man. I don't know about taking them off. Big Perm. What's going on, K? A1 Harrison. Yo, Gucci, what's up, my nigga? Hey, worst nightmare. There ain't no permission when a nigga spamming rice 50,000 times. What kind of permission is that? He over here spamming rice. He was spamming it in the beginning. I let him ride. You know what I'm saying? I was cool with it in the beginning, but then the nigga started. Yo, this hat don't look big as fuck, though. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I want to rock this hat. This shit kind of look kind of big on me. That shit like some Cassidy shit, nigga. Some straight New York shit. Like some straight Cassidy shit, bro. This shit does look kind of big, though. I don't know. I might have to take this guy back. This nigga look like I'm a hustler, homie. I'm a hustler. Nigga, ask about me. You feel me? Shout out to Raul Marino. My bad. What's going on, Raul? Is that Raul, my giveaway winner? My Yeezy 350 giveaway winner? Is that you, Raul? Is that you, big homie? Supreme Kid in the building. Alan V. Ron Reviews. A1 Harrison. Richard Porter. Gucci Lou. Sean Corleone. Doug Castillo. Soul Martyr. Double Cup shouted with the Glock faulted. Big Perm in this bitch. You feel what I'm saying, man? Big Perm is in this thing, man. Straight from Salinas, California off in this bitch. They don't play about that. Fuck the money. They want the power and respect out there. Motherfucking John J. Kicks. Shout out to Jeremy Chain for coming in and spamming the rice 5,000 times, but you got to go take a little break, my brother. You need to get some rice and beans with that rice. You can't just be spamming rice. You need to be spamming beans, too. Shout out to goddamn G-Fish in this bitch, man. Gucci Lou. Big Chicken's in this thing. I see you, Big Chicken. Alan V. Dope Kicks. Kiss My Souls. Man, we got a lot of people in the chat today, man. I'm seeing everybody in this bitch, man. Oh, Big Gibbs in this thing, too. What's going on with your Big Gib? Brooklyn Finest. Okay, yes, sir. Fab Casso. Shout out to Raul, man. That's my giveaway winner. He won those landmarks I did with Seth Fowler. Zigzags in this thing. Peterson, wide door. Oh, shit. Idor Kicks is in the building. I see you, bro. How you been, man? Long time no see. Kevin P. I see you in the building, too, man. Enzo Cabanas. What's going on? Neven Billavere. I don't know how to pronounce that right. But Ramon Watson. What's going on with you, bro? Yes, sir. Yo, and Dehino 12 is in this bitch. I see a lot of people off in this thing. Young Pesos. Alexander. Kevin P. Jose Xavier. We got a lot of people in there, man. Make sure y'all hit that motherfucking like button, man. Hit that goddamn like button on your way in. We got a lot of stuff to talk about today. Woo! We got a lot of things to talk about today, man. First things first, we're going to get straight into the main story. Well, I guess this ain't the main story. This is the first story. That's Tekashi 6IX9. We've been talking a little bit about him, baby mama previously. The whole thing he put out with the letter. Shout out to TMZ for the news report. But this is going on all news reports. This TMZ is just the one I chose to kind of paraphrase from. But basically, it has been confirmed now. Not like now. I'm still gonna say allegedly on my behalf, but it's pretty much. And before I even show that, I'm gonna show this one. But it's pretty much been like solidified that he is getting out Wednesday. It's confirmed. It's confirmed. They're confirming it. I'm not confirming. I'm confirming that they confirmed it. All right. It was a. Oh yeah, that's another thing I want to say too. Let me clip this for the next. Yeah, I want that real quick. Cause somebody gonna have to do something. Somebody got to suck some dick. Somebody got to suck some dick, y'all. Pause. But not pause actually. Yeah. Somebody's gonna have to suck a dick. Somebody is about to be sucking some dick. I'm trying to find the main article that I saw, but it's not. I can't find it. Anyways, if I go to the Twitter right here, you type this in, man. It says it. So 6ix9ine is a free man. The U.S. federal government and the DA have reportedly dropped all charges against the rapper. He will be released from jail in 72 hours. Now, this has been reported by several sources out there. Pretty much. I'm just trying to figure out. It was an actual big-time source that actually reported it this morning when I saw that. That made me dive in deeper into everything. I just can't find that source. Let me see something. Right here. Yeah, this was it, I think. He's being released in 72 hours. Yeah. So, that being said.
Worth it.
If Tekashi 6ix9ine,
guys.
if Tekashi 6ix9ine beats this case, I'll suck his dick. He don't even have to ask me.
Shit. Oh, my God. Worth it.
If Tekashi 6ix9ine,
guys.
if Tekashi 6ix9ine beats this case, I'll suck his dick. He don't even have to ask me.
Shit.
Time to get on them motherfucking knees, Charlamagne. Time to get on them goddamn knees. So, pretty much the where we're at this point is that the government has pretty much dropped the charges. They even dropped the gun charge that dropped the minimum down from like 40-something years to 35-something years. They've recommended time served. Pretty much everything is in the judge's hands at this point. The government doesn't want him to do any time. The judge can turn around and say, you know what? I know that they're not going to charge you, but I want you to sit down for 2 years and think about this. And that's what the judge could do. So it's really in the judge's hands at the end of the day, but majority of the time, the judge is going to follow what the prosecution says at the end of the time. Like, they're going to follow. They don't want to make the prosecution and the FBI and everybody else look weak. Like, usually when the government delivers their charges and what they want the people to serve, the judge usually follows up with that because it makes them look strong. If you say fuck what the FBI and everybody talking about, it makes them look weak. It's kind of like a disrespect. So more than likely, we're at about a 95% chance that this man is going to be released on Wednesday. So Splinter, the Big Rat, Snitch9, the Master Splinter is coming home. He's coming home. Tekashi is in the dark. This is what TMZ is stating. Tekashi 6ix9ine is in the darks and anxious, awaiting to hear his fate this week, or so we're being told. Sources at 6ix9ine's federal detention facility tells TMZ Tekashi is feeling the pressure ahead of his sentencing hearing on Wednesday, where the court will decide how long he'll be behind bars going forward after cooperating with the feds and snitching his heart out. Our sources say 6ix9ine is incredibly nervous despite his tough guy public image, and that he has no idea what to expect. We're told Tekashi knows he's at the mercy of the judge, who can toss him in a cage and throw away the key for a long time if he sees fit. Based on the charges he's already pled guilty to, Tekashi faces at minimum 47 years in prison, although he and prosecutors have asked for significantly less. We read the letter previously, the one where he pretty much broke it down. He sent a personal letter. Is this an actual... That's a fucking Photoshop, right? Yeah, this is all fake. This is fucking horrible Photoshop. You called Tekashi submitted a personal letter over his government name to Daniel Hernandez, pleading with the judge to give him a second chance. As he says, he's seen the error of his ways and wants to do right by himself, family, and friends. His mom and other loved ones submitted letters. So it's at the point now. I mean, everything's been done. All we can do at this time is wait. Academics said that not what happening though, and he is close to 6ix9ine. Is he stating that on a as far as what is not the case, him getting out in 72 hours, or like follow up with me on that one? Is there a video he stated something on that? We could look that up. Let me know. I'm reading some of the comments. Academic posted on his YouTube saying it's not true that he's getting out on Wednesday. All right, let me see something real quick, because I'm not gonna go against what you guys say. We're gonna learn everything at the same time. One thing I did here, let's just put it this way, right? Maybe you're right, but I'm also gonna say fuck what you're saying, not disrespectfully. This man's is this his lawyer? Because this motherfucker been talking. His lawyer is saying this shit. This guy. Is this his lawyer?
6ix9ine update. Look for Tekashi to get out this Wednesday, December 18th, with a sentence of time served. When it's all said and done, he's likely to have served just under 1 year in federal prison. The way federal sentencing works is the government...
If this is his lawyer, if this is 6ix9ine's lawyer, I don't know. I've been reading it. If you go back multiple times, this shit pops up with this nigga face every time it's 6ix9ine's lawyer. I'm sorry, Ack is just good friend, but I'm not going to give a fuck what Ack say. I'm listening to the motherfucking lawyer. So let me know if it's not his lawyer.
The government tells the judge what sentence the person should get. Here, the government hasn't asked for any sentence. And when the government doesn't ask for any sentence, what they're saying is time served, no sentence.
All right, so let's see what the fuck y'all talking about. Academics talking about this. So let's look. Let's look at it. Let's look this shit up. Man, we're gonna talk. That's what we're talking about a little bit later too. Woo, that's gonna be a good one. All right. Now, where this rumor came from that the feds dropped every charge against Tekashi 6ix9ine, that's false. One charge was dropped because it was deemed illegal. He's supposed to be sentenced in 72 hours, though, for which most believe, as per recommendations of probation, Department of Government prosecutors, he get time served, immediate release. He can still get up to 37 years. However, judges usually follow recommendations. Okay, so, I mean, what was stated right there is not really much different than what we're stating. Look, the whole them dropping all the charges and shit, that's what was reported today from a couple of, I guess, verified sources on Twitter. That doesn't necessarily mean that they were true. I did know, though, for a fact that one charge was dropped. That's what I knew before all this, and that was the gun charge. The gun charge that would have gave him 10 years. So at first he had, I think, 47 years or some shit. Once they dropped the gun charge, it dropped it down to a minimum of 37 years or something like that. That's what I remember them talking about. Now, this whole they dropped every charge, that was something new today that I just learned. Now we're finding out that this is possibly a rumor, or this is a rumor. According to what DJ Academics is saying, this is a full-on rumor. Make believe. Now, that still doesn't say that he can't get out Wednesday. If he gets time served, he's getting released on Wednesday. He still can get 37 years. However, judges usually follow recommendations, especially for those who cooperate. So that's where I'm saying I believe he's getting out on Wednesday. I don't see... You got to think about it this way. If the judge gives this nigga 37 years, nobody's ever going to cooperate again. They're going to look back like niggas that get in the same position as him, they're going to be like, why the fuck would I cooperate with this judge when they just gave Tekashi 37 years and he done snitched on the whole motherfucking family? The judge is going to make an example out of Tekashi in a good way. He going to give that nigga everything, let the nigga go home. So every time niggas get hit with them feds and they say, well, hey, you seen Tekashi had 37 years done against him, and you tell us where the guys are at, we'll get you out of here for free. Hey, man, it's time to be Master Splinter. You got them snitch on all the homeboys? Shit, we'll get you out here in no time, buddy. Go home for Christmas and eat some some Christmas dinner with the family. Get your daughter some presents. Just take out Shotty and everybody else for us. Come on, Daniel. Come on, Daniel. So, at the end of the day, with the new information, I appreciate that, Dope Kicks and Kiss My Souls. I appreciate you coming through with that information on the spot. Me personally, where do I still stand? I still stand that he's going to get out on Wednesday with time served. Now, as far as all the charges dropped and all that, that's not the case. The gun charge was what was dropped. That gun that Shotty put in his crib, they dropped because he testified that Shotty bought it in the house and when he robbed some. Exactly. So that's true. I think he's going to get time served, though. I think he's getting out. Bro. Oh, Shotty's already done. He's already sitting down, bro. I think he's getting out, though. So, what dope kicks and dope kicks and Kiss My Soul, man. What y'all thinking then? Y'all think he getting time served, get out Wednesday though? I think he getting out Wednesday. Unless they say, man, time he getting sentenced to a year, then he got to stay a couple more days and fill out that year. Because I think he's just under a year right now. I don't think that nigga is going to do 5 years or none of that shit. See this cat right here? What are you doing? So I think, I think he getting out, bro. Academics gonna jump in the air and click his heels together when Snitch 9 is free. I want to see if Ack gonna be with 6ix9ine. I want to know who's gonna go, because I mean everybody calling him a snitch and shit. But best believe when he come out here making them records, we gonna see who gonna really stick with that Snitch 9 and who gonna jump on the record with the man. You feel what I'm saying? Because I feel like motherfuckers gonna jump in and they gonna be with it. They gonna be with that check, with that hit. You feel me? Look, now, I'm seeing a lot of people in the comments saying, fuck 6ix9ine, snitch 9, bitch ass nigga, master snitch, and all this and that. And I even called him a snitch. What he did is called snitching. We're not gonna get that out the way. What he did was snitching. He snitched. I'm not saying he didn't. But what I do want to know, we keep talking about this, is a lot of y'all that's going crazy right now about him snitching. Would y'all have kept y'all mouth shut? I don't know if I could. I might be motherfucking Tony Snitch, Tony D, Tony 2 Snitch, Tony D 2 Snitch. If I was in that predicament, like if I was in a predicament where my own niggas was robbing me, kidnapping me, taking money from me, fucking my baby mama, was about to damn near kill me, I don't know if I would have any type of like leniency towards that. In reality, when you think about it too, right? Let's think about it this way, right? Tekashi, he snitched. But he didn't snitch in the way that people snitch. Now, what I mean by that, right? Think about it this way. The snitch that really, the fucked up snitches, there's fucked up snitches and then there's telling the truth snitch. He kind of just told the truth snitch, in my opinion. He told the truth and snitched on everybody. Because he told the truth. He told what he was doing as far as like him being the one that like he had parts in this, he had parts in that, he didn't have parts in this, he didn't have parts of that, but he did expose everything. So he did that, telling the true snitch. The bad snitch though is like, say you and somebody go do something, you and somebody go somewhere, your homeboy go inside, murk somebody, come out, y'all drive off, and you don't even know that nigga killed somebody. And he gets locked up and says, yo, nah, I didn't kill him. That nigga, he killed him. I'll testify against him. He'll own homeboy snitch on you and place the blame on you. That's that crime snitch. See, Wrong Review said I would have snitched. That's what I'm saying. It's a difference, man. It's a different type of snitch. And a snitch is a snitch at the end of the day, but it's a different type of snitch. Like, there's one that's worse than they're both bad, but one's worse than the other, bro. You feel what I'm saying? The snitch that Tekashi did, he was like, man, fuck it, man. Hey, look, these niggas did that. He did this. He did that. I did this. They did that. This how they did this. This how they did that. Did that. He just said everything. Basically, he said, fuck it. I'm going to say every goddamn thing. And in reality, he didn't really do, like, he really didn't do much. Like, he wasn't really involved with the game that much. But as far as, like, the other snitch, though, like, if somebody was to place something on you that it wasn't true, that's the fucked up snitch. That's when you fucking up. So, for instance, if that gun wasn't Shotty's gun, it was Tekashi's gun, but he put it on motherfucking Shotty, that's the fucked up snitch. It is snitching, TJ. I'm not trying to motherfucking, switch it up. I'm gonna say snitch it up. Switch it up. It's all fucked up. But at the end of the day, I'm a motherfucking citizen. And at the end of the day, Tekashi was a citizen. He was never a gang member. He was never really a gang member, was he? He claimed to be a gang member, but he was never really a gang member. Say what? He should have known what he was getting into before claiming to be something you're not. Definitely so. I mean, hey, we can go in on the motherfucker about that all day long. Trust me, I ain't knocking y'all. Hey, if you don't fuck with him because he snitched, I ain't trying to tell you gotta fuck with that man. But I'm just trying to think about everybody here, right? Everybody here, where would y'all have put yourselves in the situation? That's all. Like, would y'all have did the same thing, or would y'all have took some charges along with niggas, or been quiet and took charges along with niggas that, you know, was about to kill you. Fuck your baby mama and everything. Gucci Lou, do your job. Do y'all job. You don't need to be a gang member to live by the no snitch code. No, you don't. You don't have to be. I mean, I ain't never snitched on nobody, nor have I ever been in a situation where I had to snitch on anybody. Because majority of the time, me and my motherfucking people that I'm with, if we get in trouble on some, or one person's in trouble and the rest not, we don't put the blame on everybody else. Motherfuckers stand up for their own charges. So it never has to get in that type of perpendicular. See, if you snitching on somebody and you ain't did shit wrong, then the person you snitching on more than likely ain't your real friend. Because I'm the type of motherfucker, if I'm driving in a car and I got something on me and I get pulled over with you, I'm not going to bring you involved in that. That person's not going to have to snitch on me because I'm going to stand up for it. You feel me? That's the difference that people not trying to, sometimes just don't want to get with this snitching shit. You don't have to snitch if you with real motherfuckers. That's the real deal. You don't have to snitch if you with real people, because real people gonna stand up for the shit that they did. And if you involved, then you gonna go down with the people that you did it with. You feel me? Now that one, Khalil, that one right there, like that one was fucked up. That's what I'm saying. Now that one was. Khalil said he called the hit on Chief Keef, then snitched on the niggas that he told to go shoot at Chief Keef. Now that's the shit I'm talking about. That's the fucked up shit. That's the shit. You know what I'm saying? And let's think about something else though, right? I'm gonna end it off here. I want y'all to kind of tell me about this one, because I studied the case, but I didn't know. I know mandatory minimums and all that bullshit, the shit, right? All right, let me just look it up. How much time did Mel Murder get? Mel Murder sentence. Did they get sentenced yet? Okay. Let's put it this way. If none of them niggas said nothing, nobody said nothing, right? And then pled not guilty and went against that shit, would they have done less time? By these motherfuckers snitching and taking pleas, they probably helped them more so than hurt them. If nobody would have snitched and they would have just been quiet and took the plea guilty, if they took the plea not guilty, them motherfuckers would have been facing 40-something years. They would have did the full thing if they would have went. If they would have pled not guilty, they would have did the full thing. Somebody was gonna break the icing on the cake. So I think at the end of the day, like, as fucked up as it sounds, they did the best. They got the best time that they could have got, because they could have been all sitting down for 40-something years. Y'all get what I'm saying by that though, right? Like, if nobody would have snitched, then they probably wouldn't have had a case in the first place, Tony. That probably is another thing to think about. So I don't know. Mel Murder got 11 years. Let me see. I think Shotty's 15 years. See now, yeah, Bobby didn't do it, and he's doing 7, and then his homie's doing 7 as well. But did Bobby plead guilty, or what did Bobby plead though? Bobby was arrested for gang conspiracy and grunge, but I thought okay, hold on. I remember him. Didn't he get hit with the RICO? But they said he only pled guilty for gang conspiracy and gun charges, not the RICO case though. So that's a little bit different. I thought I heard RICO back then with them boys though. When you actually try to fight a case and not plea out, they gon' exactly. That's what I'm saying. Kiss my souls. If you just take that not guilty, they gonna really tap your ass. Pause. They gonna shit on your grave with that motherfucking, if you play not guilty. So that's what I'm saying. Like, they're gonna have to plead guilty. Them boys gonna plead guilty regardless, bro. It don't even matter. If 6ix9ine would have not snitched, them boys still would have fucking had to do something, bro. Ain't no way. Yeah, I know that Bobby really had 5. His homie had 7, but Bobby took 7 so he can get out with his homie or some shit like that. Or his homie would have did more time, so Bobby took 7 so his homie could. It was something like that. The time got balanced out. He did some real nigga shit. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. The Bobby case is way different. But, hey, man, at the end of the day, man, snitching ain't good, man. Just don't snitch. You'll be good to go. But hang around the right people, too. You don't got to be put in that type of situation. But, moving on, man. We got the next story in here, man. Wack 100. This is crazy. Now, you guys remember recently we did the video where Wack said, let's play that video. I like to break shit down so we can, motherfuckers might be. We saw this video a couple lives back.
A lot of people are coming at Blueface right now.
For what?
For saying, for you going on and saying that Nipsey wasn't a legend.
He wasn't. What's a legend?
A legend.
Define a legend.
Someone that passed away. That
No.
I'll start.
No. Okay, listen. So let's keep it real. If Dr. Dre right now died,
okay, we
would say we lost a legend, right?
Yes.
Wait. Based upon what? Numbers, right?
Yes.
Body of work, right?
Yes.
How many albums did Nipsey drop? 1 album, right? This is not no personal shit I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
This is just real shit. The man died with 1 million followers, no radio hits, no platinum hits, right? No world tours, right? After he died, he went platinum, sold a bunch of records, followers went up 9-10,000, right? 9-10 million, right?
Yeah.
Right, so first of all, we gotta define what the fuck a legend is, what the fuck a legend ain't.
Absolutely.
Right? Was he on his way? I think at the time, yes, he would have been. But at the time of his demise, let's keep it real. The truth could never be defined as disrespect. If it is, that means you lying to your motherfucking self.
There we go.
That's just like a motherfucker saying, hey, Wack, you're a little short, motherfucker, and I get mad. That's the truth.
I feel like Wack is trying to be the new school Suge Knight, bro. I just feel like, and they both Pyrus, man. Like I think Wack was one of Suge's like bodyguards or like one of his hitters back in the day. Cause I know there's a picture with them niggas when they were young. Like I know they go back too already. Let me see, Suge, Wack, 100. I know that, yeah, in this picture right here, like they've been around for a long time. Like, oh shit. Yeah, but it's like Wack trying to be the new school Suge Knight right now. You feel me? But you know, Wack, he been doing that talking. He said some. Wack said some. He been trolling, bro. He be trolling, bro. Cause he said some shit a while back too about Pac. I feel like. Let me just type it in. Wack 100. Let's just type it in. You type in anything, he talk about. Yeah, he did something about. Yeah. He be just.
Tupac fan brought all his music, no half his music bar for bar. But Tupac wasn't no gangster. He had gangsters around him. Pac was a revolutionary type guy. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit, I don't know why y'all mad, talking about I'm disrespecting. It is what it is. When a man died, he had $125,000 in his bank account. No property, no real estate. He ain't own his masters, none of that. You know, I say that to say this. Hopefully the young artists coming up now learn from those mistakes. But he wasn't a gangster. You know what I'm saying? He didn't shoot 2 police. He shot at 2 white people who we later learned were off-duty police. Let's get that right. Oh, y'all need to stop lying to yourself. Reality is reality, my nigga. Just like a nigga saying Wack 6'5", nigga. I'm 5'7", 230, my nigga. That's just the truth, nigga.
Yeah,
So
Wack is small. I thought that nigga was. Well, I mean, he did say in the previous one. All right, well, this one Pac wasn't like a gangster. He was around a lot of gangster niggas. But there's been some things that he done said before. A lot of weird things he done said about numerous people that get people heated. But anyways, besides that, Nipsey Hussle's bodyguard J-Rock attacks the games manager Wack 100. This happened during the Rollin' Loud tour. There was actually another fight I heard that Yachty and them got into it with some people. A lot of shit been going down at this Rollin' Loud shit. This is the aftermath. So apparently, there's been alleged sources that this man, that Wack got knocked out, that Wack got hit with a 6-piece chicken and biscuit pot pie fries with a little extra sour cream on the side, mashed potatoes with your broccoli and your motherfucking mac and cheese. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's a little bit of stuff going on, man. Wack's right here. He's like, oh, he looking like he just came out the coma, nigga. He looking for whoever goddamn hit his ass. He gone. He gone, OG. He looking for him. He don't know where to be.
No, we ain't trying to run with him. You knock me over the dope fiend, my nigga. No, we gotta get out. No, we gotta get out. You knock me over the dope fiend, my nigga. You knock me over the dope fiend, my nigga.
He just knocked me out of a dope fiend, nigga. What did he say? He just knocked me out of a what?
Knock me over the dope fiend, my nigga.
So he said the word. Did he say the word knocked out? Or he said he did knock me in the dopamine. It's like a little knock me in the dopamine. Because some people say he did get knocked out. Some people say he didn't.
You knock me over the dopamine, my nigga.
He did knock me out of the dopamine. Dopamine. That's what I'm hearing too.
You knock me over the dopamine, my nigga. We gotta get out.
M. Sotelo in the building. Y'all heard that, right? He did knock me out in the dolphin. Right? That's all I'm hearing like that. He did knock me out in the dolphin. Right? Oh, he said he just knocked me out like a dolphin? No, he didn't. Yo, Keith from Atlanta, man, you tripping out. You tripping, bro. You tripping. Oh, man, y'all nigga. He knocked me out like a dolphin? You fucking capping. Yo, this nigga.
You knock me over the dopamine, my nigga. You knock me over the dopamine, my nigga. We gotta get out.
He gotta get down. Like, he knocked me out, nigga, but we gotta go again. Damn, he said he just knocked me out like a dolphin, nigga. I mean, I know what a dolphin is, but I ain't never, those two words together knocked me out like a dolphin. Like, goddamn, you just like, like he had that nigga knocked the fuck out, nigga. Damn. So J-Rock was Nipsey Hussle's bodyguard. Apparently that's what happened. This is the follow-up video. Now, look, man, at the end of the day, I don't want no smoke with Wack. I don't want no smoke with no Pyrus. Trust me, man. I could be in that same position, man. Wack shorter than me got knocked out. So, hey, all due respect. But one thing I'm going to say, bro, because this part right here was funny. This go for everybody. Every time somebody get their ass whooped, they do that. Yeah, you see, ain't no marks on me. Shit, nigga said I got beat up, but I don't see nothing. I'm still a pretty looking nigga. Yeah, no marks. That's usually what you do when you get knocked. Bro, if I get my head knocked out, I'm like, yeah, man, I got my head knocked out. I might throw in that like, yeah, but he ain't fucked me up. I did get fucked up, though. He got me. But is it funny? Every time somebody get like beat up and they go live, this is the first thing they do that. Shit. You don't see no marks and shit. Niggas say that 7 niggas jumped me. Niggas couldn't even hit me. Nigga, if you gon' send your hitters, nigga, make sure they leave a mark, nigga. Shit. Every time that happens, they do that shit.
Yo, I'm just waking up. I don't know if y'all hate me that much, but Wack still on top. I don't know who talking about somebody what Wack has. Listen, try again. And next time you send a motherfucker,
Don't run.
don't send a motherfucker that know how to run. Send a motherfucker that want to fight. Oh. Nah, Wack still living. Wack ain't took no L's, my nigga. Old Pyro. Try again. Blogs, close but no cigar.
Excuse me, I'm drinking that Dr. Pepper. So apparently he's a new message though, that he said he didn't run. Wack was knocked out for 10 minutes. God damn. Let's see what he got to follow up say.
Hey, yo, check this out. You motherfuckers stop texting me and DMing me talking about am I good. I don't know what the fuck the internet talking about, but whatever hoe-ass nigga gotta lie and say he knocked me out or dropped me or did any of that to me, whoever that nigga is, listen, nigga, I'm Wack 100. We in the back of Rolling Loud. It's 300 cameras, my nigga. If that's the way you gotta try to get yours, cool. Nigga, I tell you, come out and play. All I seen a nigga swing and run. A nigga 300 pounds, swing, couldn't do nothing, and run. That's a bitch-ass nigga. That's what I seen. Now, all this other shit about Wack got Rat Pack and Rush, blood on Paru, blood ain't even been 10 hours. Ain't nothing wrong with me. If a nigga would've rushed me, nigga, the rushing would've kept going on. So, nigga, whatever y'all talking about, nigga, stop calling me and texting me this weird shit. Believe what you see. When Wack knock a nigga out, you seen that. When you see that, then believe it. Hey, yo, check this out. You motherfuckers stop texting me and DM.
You know what I want to see now though, looking back? I want to see when Wack 100 knocked the fuck out of Stitches. Cause this was, I remember when this first, I didn't even know who Wack was at the time. Hey, come on. Yo, now I know how short Wack is now. Like that nigga punched that nigga like that motherfucker next Friday when he punched who he punched? Was it Ice Cube? That nigga small as fuck. I'm short. I'm like 5'9", 5'8", 5'9", so Wack like my height too. So it looked the same damn near. Well, hold up. What's that next Friday punch? When he punched that nigga and he had to jump. Yo.
I heard you had some more security guards around here that's been harassing my grandmother and thing.
Yeah, I got 2 new guys, Clyde and Dodo.
You remember what we did? Tell them we said this.
Yo, that shit remind me of that. That nigga, hey, that's Wack right here. Gotta tell everybody that nigga dropped that nigga. Hey, come on. Let me got them slow motion in this bitch so I can get this full in effect. I didn't know who Wack was back then like that. He right here. He already caught that nigga back. Yep. Drop you. Woo! God damn, you heard that motherfucker crack? Oh shit! I didn't know that. Oh shit! I don't remember that part. Yo, I seen him. I was looking at that shit. He had his damn look you see the lasers on him, and he dropped his ass. Got him. Yeah. That nigga legs got them locked. That nigga legs got stiff as a motherfucker. Damn, goddamn, my shit froze up. Hold on. Damn, that nigga legs got locked. Yo, that's one thing I be noticing about motherfuckers. I don't never want to be tased, bro. I don't never want to be tased, bro. God forbid I ever get motherfucking tased. That shit looks bad. That nigga legs are stiff as a motherfucking brick. Look at his legs, bro. Look at his legs. Look at the nigga legs, bro. They don't move. They don't drop flat on the ground. They stay like levitated and shit. Look at the nigga legs, bro. What the fuck? I forgot all about that part. See, back then I didn't know nothing about Wack. Like, I didn't know who he was or nothing. Now I know everything. Rocking. Look how that nigga got straight. His body rolled. It was so motherfucking stiff. It didn't like, it rolled like a boat or some shit. Look how he fell. Roll, look at the legs. Look at the legs. Look at the legs. They stay in there. They're not touching the ground, nigga. Look at the difference. Look at the difference in body gravity. Look how Stitches is flat, laid out, legs on the ground and everything. Like, look, legs are laid on the ground. On the ground, nigga. On the ground, they drop. He getting up, but his legs are flat. This nigga shit. That's that electricity going through your motherfucking body, nigga. That's that motherfucking electricity going through your body, bro. God damn, that shit looks bad. That shit floating. His legs are floating. And it's not like, the thing that you gotta understand is they don't drop. They don't ever stop until the jolts go. They stay 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. When you saw Stitches, that shit was like, they still floating. They still floating. Were they still floating? Oh, he's still getting that nigga. They still floating, bro. I don't know. That's one, man, bro. I kid y'all not, bro. That's one thing I don't ever want to witness, that, bro. That electrocution shit looked like it fucking, nigga. That shit got niggas locking. Strong, nigga. Strong lock. God damn. Yeah, Ron, them motherfucking legs was stiff as a bitch. That nigga's body was like a banana. It didn't flat. It was so stiff. Like, look at my hands. You see my hands straight? But when your body tense up, you see how my hands, like, see, look, straight. When you do that, when you hold your hand straight, it kind of whip back. That nigga's body was like this, motherfucking seesawing and shit. Goddamn, my goddamn camera keep freezing up on me, bro. You know how it is though. Like, your body, when you tense up, it's like you're not straight. You more like a, like your hand. You see how my hand get like a little bend in it? Your body straightened up. That's why the nigga legs, when he hit that table, that bitch was seesawing and shit. That shit wasn't just flat like that. God damn, I didn't remember that shit. That shit kind of caught me off guard. Yeah, he did low key get suck up. Cause not to be funny, but Stitch is looking at him. Stitch is talking. Stitch is walking up like talking to somebody like, what's up? I gotta wait till this shit get up there. But Stitch is like 6'2". So he looking at another nigga 6'2", like, what's up, nigga? What's good? What's going on? Wack down here like this, and that nigga Stitch is looking at this nigga right here. Wack just punched that nigga up there. Fuck. Stitches didn't even see that nigga coming, bro. Oh my God. He didn't even see that nigga coming, bro. He didn't even see that motherfucker coming, bro. He was looking up, like, he didn't look down and see that was somebody down there. That shit crazy. Yo, that's crazy, man. In other news too, another thing I got word of today. My friend told me about this before I went live. Some fuck shit going on. I actually think I seen this on. I think I seen this on like Twitter or something else too though. What the fuck is this bullshit right here? Hold on. It's that fuck shit I'm talking about. Where's that shit at, man? I seen it somewhere else. I don't feel like going through all this shit. Yeah, okay. I guess we gotta go to TMZ for this fucking video too. Shit. We gonna be paying TMZ for. See these motherfuckers right here? See these people? What are these little motherfuckers doing? Look at them arrows pointing over here.
The significance extends well beyond just when the two teams play each other. I mean, you ask anybody that's ever had to deal with the cadets or the midshipmen on the football field, and they will tell you up 4 or down 40, They play their guts out every single play until the clock strikes 0.
Bro, what is
Notre
this
Dame,
cat doing,
Michigan,
bro? What are you
Oklahoma,
doing?
Believe me, they all know if you're gonna beat Army,
Throwing it up behind the homie right here. The fuck is wrong with these niggas, man? That's not, look, I don't know what, well, this shit do mean a lot of different things. I ain't gonna lie, because that mean like, don't Bloods and Pyru throw it like that, and then it's like, isn't Drake shit like this too, and I don't know, it's a lot of, man, that shit right there kind of weird. It's a lot of okays. I don't never say, hey, oh, okay, hey, okay, buddy. Yeah, that's great, okay. No, I don't do that, so I don't know about that okay shit. And these motherfuckers damn sure ain't no Pyrus, and they ain't from the 6, so I don't know what the fuck going on with all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's some weird shit that my friend told me about today. I don't know what y'all think about that. That shit kind of threw me off. I didn't know nothing about that, but that was at some goddamn shit. The president was there. I don't know what. Hey, okay, guys. All right, man. Is the food good? Yeah, it's okay. Nobody doing okays like that. We don't do no motherfucking okays like that. I ain't never did an okay like that. I ain't never did that. I think Nicole's here. Are you here, Nicole? I hear sound effects downstairs. I gotta watch this motherfucker right here. Let me check, cause this motherfucker be acting on some funny shit. She is here. I'm watching you. I hear my voice downstairs. I got you. Don't try it today. But anyways, yeah. Hey, okay. Feast and treats in the building. What's going on? Yeah, it is. It is a sad time, man. That was white power. That's what I'm saying, man. I don't know what that shit is. That shit is. Get them niggas the fuck up out of here. Real talk. That shit's fucked up. That shit is fucked up right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, I just saw that. That's some brand new news that came in on the hot press right there. So we'll see if the Army's investigating that. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I don't know how I would react if I would have seen some shit like that. I probably would have went up and straight up this motherfucking popped the nigga real quick. Yo, I ain't the NFL guy, and Ron, I don't know if you still watching. I know you've been doing your NFL shit. I would like for you to talk on this tonight, and I'll be tuned in. Cause this shit right here, bro, I don't watch this motherfucker right here. I don't know much about this player right here, but I do know one thing that's always attached to the motherfucker. This nigga Josh Gordon, bro. This nigga has been, I mean, I don't know what, it's like the 5th time I seen this dude get suspended for failing a drug test, bro. Is he smoking weed? What is he doing? I don't know nothing about this one, so I'm totally out the loop. But this nigga, I remember he played for the Patriots. He failed about 2 drug tests, 3 of them. I just feel like every time this nigga, I don't know if it's him or motherfucking Bones that's getting hit with these drug tests more and failing them. And I mean Bones from the UFC. You know what I'm saying? Jay, what's his name? Jay, is it Jane Jones? Jay Bone? Jay, I know Jay. Hold on, let me get the name. I even know how to. It's not Jay Jones, is it? UFC? It's Jay. It's Bones. What's his name, man? Is it Jay Jones? John Jones. John Jones. Yeah. He done failed about 60 of them bitches, bro. Is this man smoking weed that goddamn much? Oh, it's steroids this time. Again, Feats. Yes, this motherfucker is. Every time I hear Josh Gordon, it's suspension. He playing for the Seahawks, I guess, now. Let's read up. Let's just read up on this shit, man. Hold on. Because this dude be performance enhancing stuff. Like, at this point, Josh, bro, what you doing? You know these motherfuckers are going to keep looking at you, bro. You know they going to, you might as well just, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I just do not get it.
Weed? Weed? Really? You can't smoke weed. Period.
This is like this is perfect. This is perfect to explain. Damn, see, this is the Browns. Let's play this and let's look and see how long this shit can go on.
Weed?
2014.
Really? Yeah.
2014. Peep the dates. We in 2019 now. I ain't capping.
Weed? Weed? Really? You can't
15.
smoke weed. Period. Weed.
14.
Stay off the weed. Who are you, Snoop Dogg in a green room? I mean, what the hell is going on?
These are other people though right here too.
You want to sit there and stay on the weed.
DWI. God.
And you can't stay off the weed. is stay off the weed. Millions of dollars and you can't stay off the weed. Weed.
Bruh, this man has been smoking that shit, bro. And not to, some of those were other people I saw. It wasn't all him. I'm trying to get more up on this story because I need to learn more because this shit is crazy. This nigga been smoking that shit. This nigga been smoking that stuff too motherfucking much. He is suspended indefinitely now. Can I get some? Let me see, man, Josh. I want to read like more about how many times he's banned indefinitely. That means they don't put no length on it. So I remember one time I seen him doing some. I saw an article on him about like him and his substance abuse and this and that. And at the end of the day, like, you know, I don't. Can you have? He did some type of thing where it was a substance abuse, but if he's been smoking weed all the time, are we gonna call that some type of substance abuse? I don't want to. Look, everybody deals with their things differently. Maybe it was a depression thing I saw. Maybe it was a depression. I seen something though where they did an article like of him trying to come back, and he was like stressed and shit. But if it's okay, here we go. This is what I want to see. This is from 2013. Suspended 2 games for substance abuse. Suspended a season for substance abuse. Suspended 1 game for violation of team rules. 2015, indefinite suspension for substance abuse. That's 2015. Bro, it's been 4 years. It's been 4 years, Josh. Maybe so, Houston. He must be doing something, man. I just don't know much about this topic, but this was something I saw before I went live, and I'm like, bro, I swear every time I see this dude's name, it's always about him getting some type of ban. So maybe they do need to help this man out. I don't know. I just know every time I see him, it's about something with substance or weed or something. Like how my man, where was Stephen A at, man? Where was he at? I want to play him one more time.
Weed, really? You can't smoke weed. Period. Weed. Stay off the weed. Who are you, Snoop Dogg in a green room? I mean, what the hell is going on? You want to sit there and stay on the weed, and you can't stay off the weed. It's stay off the weed. Millions of dollars, and you can't stay off the weed. Weed, really?
So maybe it's more than weed. We'll have to figure out more as time goes on. But right now, it's performance. He's doing something. He's doing some performance enhancement drug right now. Right now, that's that. I'm looking forward to seeing what they're gonna start doing with weed though, because it's getting kind of crazy, and more and more states are getting legalized. Like weed is becoming legal. Like Illinois is next up, I believe, January 2020. Weed is legal for recreational use. Even at Baylor, he need help. He may hurt himself sadly. Wait, he was doing it in Baylor? He went to Baylor and was doing this same shit? That's crazy, bro. It's got to be more than weed then. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not. At the end of the day, I hope he finds. This is definitely going to be. Oh, we got some callers. Let's take a few calls, shall we? Let's take a few calls. Houston Sneaker Club. If you want to call in, brother, call in. If you want to call in, we can see. We can take a few calls if we get this thing. I don't know what this is. Hello?
From. Okay. I sent the caller's voice.
I don't know what the fuck that was. Let me see. Let me see. Baseball made it fine? I think they did, right? Baseball probably be the last sport to do it. Shit. Oh, he had pills. Okay. We got Savannah, Georgia calling in. Hello? Huh?
Accept. Press 1.
I don't like that. Yee! What's that?
From
A to J 420.
Hello?
Yo, what's good?
What's going on, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you live right now?
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Let me go back to your YouTube video quick.
Yo. You gotta mute that in the back.
Oh, I hear you, bro. I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you pause that in the back? He must be.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a
Shout
handstand.
out to Daniel Blake, man. I don't know what Buddy was doing. You gotta if you picking up. If I'm calling you, you gotta pause the TV that you watching. You don't talk to me through the TV. You talk to me on the phone, cause it's gonna keep looping this shit. I don't know what the hell's going on. Shout out to Daniel Blake. Thanks for coming through, Daniel Blake. I appreciate that, man. You already know what it is. Hit that like button, man. Hit that goddamn like real quick for your boy, man. If y'all enjoying the show today. Hello?
Yo,
what's good?
what up?
Not much, man.
That jaw is going to shit crazy.
I exactly. Do you know any more information about it? Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. It's something I just been seeing. Every time I saw his name, it kind of popped up. But is it more than this weed? People are saying it's more than
They
weed.
been like steroids.
Steroids, but I'm saying in the past though.
In the past, it was just weed.
Okay.
He was just smoking weed in the past, but now they said he found some steroids in his system. They probably seen how he caught that deep ball yesterday and been like, damn, I gotta test this nigga.
Yeah, cause that's what they did. They did that same shit with Alex Caruso, whatever his name. Or no, who was it? Danny Green.
Yeah,
Danny Green
Alex
too.
Caruso.
And Danny Green. Yeah, Danny Green too though. When Danny Green got that oop that was like fucking 20 feet in the air, and he caught that bitch and bammed it back in. They made him drug test that shit the next day. But Alex, they saw that fake picture of Alex with his muscles, and I think they did that shit or something on him.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so yeah, man. You got anything else you want us to speak on? Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Just
all right, bro.
Keep doing your thing, my nigga.
All right, bro. I appreciate that.
All right.
Yep. Man, this goddamn cat is like hungry. Nicole, man, come get your cat, Nicole. She hungry, Nicole. Come get your cat, man. Hey, leave my stuff alone, man. Hello?
Yo, Tony.
Yo, what's good, man?
It's been a while.
Who's this calling?
Mahadi.
Oh, Mahadi, what's good, man? You gonna pull up on the cooking
What's
show
up,
this
bro?
week?
Hell yeah.
All right, bro.
Hey, you ever thought about doing skits?
Yeah, man. I mean, I love to do skits. I just got to get more. It takes more people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a type of person I can't do it with people. Time is tough for everybody. So that's why sometimes I work best by myself because I can only depend on myself when it comes to time. You feel me? But I would love to do more skits in the future, and hopefully you can make that happen because, shit, it'd be fun, and I can make some funny skits.
Yeah, I feel you, G. Respect.
I appreciate that, man.
Love you, man.
All right.
Keep
Thank
up
you,
all
bro.
the good work.
Love you too, man. Thank you. I appreciate that.
See you, bro.
Yep. Peace. Let me get these calls in. 646. I think, hey, Houston, is that you, Houston? I got you ringed in. Was that Houston or is that Big Chicken? Hello?
Yo, Tony, what's good, nigga?
What's good, bro?
Hey, shit, yo, I see you talking about 6IX9. What's going on? How you feel about this man, yo?
Feel like he about to be a free man. Master Splinter in full effect.
That's a fact, yo. And I'm coming from New York, yo. I don't give a fuck if you snitching out, yo. Niggas still gonna be bumping his music, like, yo, son, she gonna set this shit back in a way. Nobody's gonna give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, really. I'm telling you the truth.
Exactly. I'm waiting to see the artist that gonna be like, man, fuck this. I need me a #1 hit. Fuck it. I'm about to hop on with this nigga.
Facts. Come on, like, first song you make is gonna 100 million views, streams, you name it. Like, he's making money. Like, if you don't think so, you're a fool. Like, you better put some money behind this.
Exactly. Shit, Tory Lanez already said he missed him.
Facts, yo.
So
Facts,
I know Tory finna say fuck that.
I miss him too, yo. Fuck it, like, free that guy.
I'm looking forward.
Yeah,
Hey,
no.
he got to come back with the same energy, or he can't. What you feel like?
Nah, he can't. Like, I mean, just talk about the bitches and stuff. I don't know, but like, it's still ways around it. Like, you don't always gotta talk about guns and shit. Like,
Yeah. Nah, I think that those days are done. The bitches,
Yeah,
but the guns, yeah.
Yeah, definitely, man. Yo, yeah, man. I want to say, y'all, fuck with your channel and all that, man. Keep doing your thing. Yo, you, Break, everybody inspired me to do some shit. I'm trying to start mine too, bro. So let's get it.
Hey man, pop it off, man. 2020 is the year of all. You know, is the a new year, new start for everybody. You feel me?
All right, bro. Can I get a shout out for myself?
For sure. Go ahead.
All right, yo, everybody, check my channel. Ezito Wavington. You already know, man. Holla at me.
All right, man. For sure, man.
All right, see you, bro.
All right, bro. Yes, sir. All right, I think we got a call from Houston, so it might be Big Chicken or that might be Houston Snicker Club. I'm calling them back now.
Hey, what's good, man?
What's going on, man?
Nothing much. I'm in Atlanta, bro.
You finally finally an AT alien?
I'm almost. I'm getting my building together right now and talking to my staff and hiring people. But with Josh,
you got a link, bro. You got a link. You might need to pull up soon, man. I'll link up with.
Yeah, I can do that. Give me about
this.
2 weeks.
Is this your real number though?
Official. Yeah, it's my real number.
Okay, I'll text you after.
Yeah, but with Josh, man, you got to go back. So Josh,
I don't know this history. That's what I'm saying. Speak on it. Tell me everything. Talk to me.
So Josh went to a high school called Lamar. Lamar is not a big-time high school in Texas, but a big-time high school in Houston. So it's always ranked in the top 20. When Josh grew up on the street, and if you look
in
it up,
state though or in country?
And just in the state, so local.
So it's ranked 20 in the state.
No, it's ranked in the top 20 in the area. So
okay. And Texas is big as fuck. So I mean, y'all probably got. I mean, y'all got millions and millions. Like the first biggest. Is it Texas the biggest populated state or New York now? It go back and forth. It go back and forth.
Texas.
You sure?
Go back and forth. You're right.
Yeah, I think it's New York and Texas.
I can't. Yeah.
All right, but go ahead though.
So Josh is probably the most physically talented receiver in the league. Period. He's just not the smartest. If you look up the street, he grew up on a street called 100. So it's like a hotbed for drugs, alcohol, all that. Josh problem started in high school, but they kept letting it go. He would get high. He'd be on that lean, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
He got to Baylor, and what got him in trouble at Baylor, they found him passed out with a teammate in a Taco Bell drive-thru. Damn.
On that lean?
Yeah.
Or on that weed?
He was fucked up. I don't know which one, but he was fucked up. Josh always been fucked up. So when he did that, he wound up trying to transfer to Utah, and he couldn't transfer to Utah because he had missed the deadline and he hit the supplemental draft. So he got into the league. I think he had like 16
supplemental draft. What's that mean?
So supplemental draft is like when you either don't make it, some comes up, some prevents you, and then you get to go into a draft after the draft. So after everybody gets drafted, you kind of
did Randy Moss do that?
Picks. No, Randy Moss didn't do that. Randy Moss just got kicked. He got kicked down. He was supposed to go to Dallas, but Dallas said he had behavioral issues, so he dropped to Minnesota.
Okay, was Allen Iverson on that? Cause I remember somebody was AR or somebody was like gone, like they got kicked out of school, and I think it was. I remember watching both of their 30-30s or whatever. But Randy Moss, he got kicked out and came back to a junior college or something, right? Then finished, and it was like a lot.
Yeah,
Randy went through a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So think about a player like Terrell Pryor. He went through something like that, right?
Okay.
He got in trouble for the tattoos and selling selling his signature on the merchandise or on the stuff he signed. So supplemental draft, right? So as soon as Josh got in the league, Josh broke all these records, and then he went right back to coke, pills, codeine, liquor, weed, all that. Got suspended again. Gave him another chance. As soon as they suspended him, as soon as they kicked him away from New England, I knew then they didn't put him away because he couldn't make the roster. Something was wrong with him. Josh is known in Houston. Like, everybody knows. Anyone that's attached to sports Josh and Vince Young are like the biggest athletes outside of pro athletes in Houston. You know, when Vince was getting drunk, you knew exactly. When he was getting in trouble, you knew exactly what it was. Alcohol. When Josh get in trouble, you know exactly what it is. I guarantee you, it's not just PEDs. It's going to be weed, pills, all that shit. All that's going to come out, man. And it's sad because he's not dumb. He's super talented. Football is just not for him. He can't mentally adjust or adapt to football. It's impossible for him to do it.
But I'm saying, like, what do you think is going through his mind at that time? Like, you already been, like, I just saw that one thing I pulled up, right? Like, he was suspended for 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and that was 4 years ago. I don't know what the hell went down in 2016, 17, or 18. Now I know 19 he got suspended. You think he's like, man, I'm just doing this because they ain't finna test me again, or do you think he's just like, fuck it? Like, what is like going on at this point?
Josh had it. Like, there is no ifs, ands, or buts.
So you think it's more so like, so you think this is gonna bring to a new? Do you think this is gonna bring a new type of pressure to the NFL that they need to have some type of program for athletes that are going through similar situations? Like, you think it's gonna open up that kind of talk? Because that is go ahead.
No, I was gonna say you have to think about it, man. Like, a lot of your athletes come from bad areas. You know, they're not coming from areas that are good. You come from a lot of gang activity, drugs, all that good stuff, and they're still human. When you get to school, I went to college. You get off. I played football. You go out there. There's really no help. You go to your dorm room. You wake up in the morning. You practice. You go to school. Whatever the case may be, and you're only as good as your last game. If you don't produce on that field, they can cut your scholarship. So you deal with a lot of stress, a lot of pressure. You're already coming from a bad neighborhood, or like he came from a real bad neighborhood. I mean, it's pretty bad. You come from that, man, and you don't really get the help or the support that you need because they don't give us therapy. They don't talk to us. It's just more like, get out there, play your position. Even with the schoolwork, I can tell you, hell, most of us didn't have to do a lot of work in school. We just had to show up to the classes.
Yeah.
So it really didn't matter. If you were in that top 10, 15%, you didn't do a lot of work in school. He's suffering, man. He needs help. And what I'm scared of is something bad gonna happen to the man. Like, it could be a cry for help that nobody's listening to, and that's kind of messed up. Because if you talk to him, like I said, I've talked to him before. He's not a bad dude, man.
Do you think this, Houston? I'll make something that'll make me understand more too, right? Do you ever have one of those friends? Do you have any of those friends that are not drug addicts, but have probably did a couple of drugs, but you know that if they had money, they would go crazy on drugs? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Like obsessive people.
You said what?
Somebody that's obsessive.
I have a couple of friends who, like, I feel like they're cool now. They don't do none of that shit. But if they were to be rich as fuck and just like with their type of personality, I feel like they would be the type that would just party out and then probably somehow slip up and start doing that shit and then get addicted to it and then be like on some drugs. I have those friends that, like, if they were to be rich, they could be on. They would maybe now they smoke weed or maybe now they just smoke cigarettes, but they got more money where they can blow it on tons of shit. They would start, advancing into other things, like into lean pills and all this other bullshit. I was wondering, like, do you think that's the case with him too, or like basically what I'm saying is, if he was to get kicked and banned from the NFL, he still got millions of dollars, I'm pretty sure, right? So is he just gonna party his life out on drugs and then is that what makes you worried on that? Like falling into depression, having still millions of dollars, doing drugs and then going down that rabbit hole, or like even and I'll say one more thing: if he never was in the NFL, do you think he would have been as bad as he is now, or do you think he'd be locked up or dead? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is the money making it worse or better, or those type of things?
So he doesn't have a lot of money. He doesn't.
Okay.
The contracts that he's playing on are like almost league minimum and they're incentive laden. So he has to perform. If he ain't playing, he can't perform. That's been the biggest issue. I think he is obsessive, so it didn't matter if he had money or not, because he didn't have money in high school when he was doing it. He didn't have money at Baylor when he was doing it. He would still do it. He's crying for help, and I don't think he's getting the help that he needs. Maybe he has a bunch of enablers around him and people that just let him do what he want to do because he's a big fish in the pond. Mm-hmm. But I think if he wouldn't have went pro, he would be either in jail, strung out, or sadly, probably something worse. That's just who that's his life right now. If you go back, I can send you an article. If you pull up the ESPN article with him, he literally called out all the drugs he did. He has done drugs since like middle school. Like this is not like if you live in Houston and you follow sports, you know everything about Josh Gordon. You know everything.
Yeah, I feel like if the NFL wants to do the right thing, keep him banned, force him to go through some type of program to be reinstated, and that program makes him like stay in like a halfway house to get cleaned up for like a year or something. You know what I'm saying? Like they need to implement some type of program like that, because as we can see over the past couple of years, there has been more people that have been coming out about anxiety and just being mental health. Like Kevin Love did it recently, not that long ago. I think even like I think that Kyle Korver did something like that as well. I mean, just a lot of stuff in general. Like people have been coming out with more of it, and I think that's definitely plays a part. Like there needs to be something in that because, you know. It like you said, a lot of these people come from backgrounds and their lives get flipped around instantly, and it doesn't necessarily mean that their habits do. You feel what I'm saying? And
whenever you get a chance,
go ahead.
Look up this. Whenever you get a chance, look up the NFL healthcare policy. They don't have them. I actually have a close friend that's an agent to 3 big-time players. A lot of them continue to play because they need the years to become tenured. If they don't get the years, they're not tenured, and they don't get the benefits.
You mean that veteran type stuff? Like they keep getting checks and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't get a pension or anything like that. You have to play so long to even get a pension.
Yeah.
A lot of them are struggling with all kinds of stuff. Like I said, man, you go from high school to college, and when you go to college, you're literally waking up at 5 in the morning. You know, from 5 to 7, you're doing something. You never get a break. You never do anything. You got constant people in your face. I've been called names. I wasn't even starting. I wasn't even on the field half of the time. You get called all kinds of names. All that can weigh on you, and then you got the pressure of performing. You go to a school like Baylor, and at the time, if you think about it, what Baylor was, they had RG3. They were in the national championship conversation. A lot of pressure on that individual. Then he go pro. A lot of pressure on him going pro. Man, he's never really adjusted to the life of the stardom. He's just been caught in the trap. And it's not just him. He's just one that got caught up with it. But he's not the only one. You know, it's a bunch of other players. If you go back through and look at just go through the stories, like Vince Young. Vince Young went through this. You know, he went through a lot of the pressure. I mean, Vince Young was driving around Tennessee with a gun talking about he was going to kill himself.
Yeah.
And still, you have yet to hear any story about Vince Young getting the help that he needs to make himself better. Why? Because he's no longer in the limelight. Nobody cares about him anymore. The league doesn't care about him anymore. I love football. I wanted to be pro. It just wasn't in the cards. But I do know from the outside looking in, once you're done, you're done. They don't really go back and look at you. You know, they don't really try to take care of you or do anything like that for you anymore, man. It sucks.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you follow this story, and I guarantee you in the next couple of weeks, and I hate to say it, there's something else that's going to come out. I hope something good, but honestly, Tony, I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening, man. I really, really, really don't. He will never get back in the league after this. It's done. His career is over. It's over.
Like,
it's officially over.
Because of too many chances?
Too many chances. It's officially over. He's getting older.
Yeah.
You're still paying him for him to only play at average. He's only played about 5 games for the last 3 seasons. That's total. Like 5 or 6 games starting.
Yeah.
Like where he's been physically in the game.
It's very similar. I mean, and not even funny, but it's not to the fullest extent because at least John Jones has played a little bit more, but it's almost the same situation with John Jones, the UFC guy, who's constantly getting hit with these steroids and all that because he's like the best. Like he's the best, and he's getting hit and disqualified all these matches. And then once again, like Josh Gordon, like I said, I haven't really followed him as much, but I remember reading an interview when he played for the Patriots and he got, you know, hit with the ban then that they were talking about like he is like one of the best wide receivers in the game, but you just don't know because he's not playing. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. No, you're right. With John Jones, you got to think he only fights once every 8 to 10 months. This man has to play every Sunday for 16 games straight. You can't trust a roster spot. You can't give up a roster spot for someone that may not be there. The dude used to come to practice hot. Like, that's fact. They literally spelled it out if you read the Cleveland Browns, like he's come to practice high. It's like Johnny Manziel. I can name.
Everybody keeps saying, and maybe they're joking or not, but Jeremy Chang and Gucci Lou has says he can only play while high.
He can. No, they're probably right. Like, great example of that would be, I don't know if you remember Jamarcus Russell, right? You remember Jamarcus Russell?
Yeah.
Okay, Jamarcus Russell used to drink. He used to drink lean. There's a story that I didn't think was true, but I heard it. You know, they gave Jamarcus Russell some blank tapes and said, hey, go and study your playbook. So, Tony, when you're in college, you get a playbook. Your playbook is about 40 to 50 pages long.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to study that shit and know it. Offense or defense, even special teams. They gave him They gave him some tapes and said, hey, go and look at your tapes during the offseason. He was like, okay, cool. He went and looked at the tapes or whatever. They asked him, did he watch the tapes? He said, yeah. All the tapes were blank. He was out there getting high and getting drunk.
Yeah.
That's a problem. You know,
yeah.
How do you invest that much money in someone that had problems before? And that's where the league suffers. They got to do more for the transition from college to the NFL because it's a big difference. Even though you go through the rigors of it, it's different mentally. You know, you already know what's on the line. Now your livelihood is on the line. Some of them are coming out as sophomores. If they don't make it in the first round, people think $1 million is a lot of money. It's not. Once they take taxes out, you're only bringing home $500,000, and then a lot of them get into these high yield interest loans where they're borrowing $100,000 from an agent, but they got to pay back they have to pay the agent back $135,000.
Yeah.
So you're not even hearing all the background that goes there, all the pressure, all the stress. Josh Gordon is done. Like Johnny Manziel is done. Neither one of them will ever make it back in the NFL. The reason why Josh kept getting chances is because regardless of what anybody says, physically, Josh was probably physically the best receiver physically outside of Calvin Johnson and maybe Julio Jones. There was no one physically like Josh Gordon. Just pull up the pictures on him, bro.
I've seen his muscles. Like muscle on stack. Like, I know. I seen.
And the dude runs like a 4.4.
Yeah.
I mean, you couldn't. He played on the Cleveland Browns and put up 1,600 yards, bro. That's unheard of.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely sad. Another person though, also I remember hearing that apparently during the finals that Ron Artest was drunk as fuck too. He be drinking. I heard he be drinking during halftime.
Yeah.
Basketball. The one thing though about the football, man, none of that money's guaranteed. With basketball, some of that shit is guaranteed. So you got them get a contract in football and they just cut you out of nowhere, it's done.
Like, yeah, your basketball and baseball contracts are guaranteed. Football contracts are not. Only the signing bonuses.
Yeah.
And then they'll
try to take some of that shit too.
And clauses, that they can take from you. That like this, whatever he got, there's a stipulation in that contract that says if he did anything wrong, they're going to take the money from us. He's more than likely about to lose money too, and they can put a judgment against him where whatever he gets, he still has to pay back the team.
So I'm reading right here. This is updated at 3:20 p.m. So this actually just came in real recently. This is Pacific time. So this means it would have came in at 6:20 our time and Eastern Standard Time. Seahawks head coach Pete Carroll just addressed the suspension minutes ago, calling the whole situation unfortunate and says that there were no signs of any sort of relapse. We heard today that it was coming. Carroll told reporters on Monday. Our hearts go out to Josh, Our hearts go out to Josh having to face this again and the fact that he's up against it and all that poses a great challenge to him. Fortunately, he'll have the benefit of all the league's resources to support and help him. We wish him the very best in taking care of business. When asked if there were any signs of relapse, Pete Carroll said, "We saw Josh at a really high level the whole time he was here. The work ethic he brought was one, but getting along with people and being good to work with and talk at all that deal with one on a regular basis was great. We were not aware that there was anything to be concerned about other than the history in which we knew about before."
Yeah, he's a functional addict. Yeah. You'll never know what's wrong with him unless you test him. Think about it. He was living with Tom Brady. The New England Patriots never cut you unless there's something wrong. He got cut. When he got cut from New England, I knew then that something had to happen. He got picked up by Seattle because he's good. I mean, he's really good when he's there.
So let me ask you this, right? With that stated from the coach, we know he's banned indefinitely. Do we get a follow-up in a week or so that he's been cut from the team? Or is he he's right now he's still a Seahawk, right? And they can keep him if they want to, but they're gonna cut him to make a. But for what though? For the bad look it's gonna get, or just to clear up roster space?
They're gonna cut him for the roster spot and cut him to recoup some of the money back. If they keep him on the roster, he still gets paid. They have to let him go.
Okay.
They have to. Yeah.
Now, what does that mean by the benefit of the league sources? Are they're gonna try to help him again?
Probably not. Like, I mean,
so that's all cap. Is that cap then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Like when they say like they hope they think about it, they didn't say we're going to help him. We're going to put him in treatment. They said we hope he gets the help that he needs. Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's never going to be, you know, they're going to put the effort into him because there's a third round receiver coming out of college this year that can easily take that roster spot that they don't have to pay anything but league minimum to. There's a practice squad player that's ready to come up. There's a free agent that's going to be out there. Why waste it on a person that continues to relapse? You know, it's like I said, it's unfortunate, but it's something that I think anyone out there, like some of these kids that may follow you, that may be playing sports right now, you know, it's something to really consider, man. You got to. A lot of that is for the pain. You know, maybe he's taking it because of the pain that you endure. I think from high school to college, I suffered 9 injuries. Like I tore an Achilles, broken collarbone, broken toe, broke my arm. I mean, you go through a lot of injuries, and it's easy to self-medicate.
Yeah.
Just to kind of get through it. I don't know if that's his issue, but, you know, yeah, man.
Well, I appreciate you calling in with that, Houston, man. You're going to be the last caller for the day on this show, and I appreciate you coming in, bro. And I hope to see you soon, man. We can link up for sure, man. If you got to give you the ATLian tour or something, you know, take you to Soul Play or something like that, too, man. I'm down. But I'll wait till you get situated and everything, too.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate it.
All right, bro. No problem. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
All right. You heard it here first, man. I appreciate everybody who called in. I appreciate everybody who pulled up on the show. We are at the 1 hour and 30-minute mark, and it is 8 o'clock. I'm outro. I'm about to drop a video at 9 o'clock. So make sure you guys go over to the main channel and check that out at 9 o'clock tonight. And check out everybody else's lives who's going live next. I don't know, but be tuned in. And I love you guys, man. Thank you for everything. We're going to end it off as always, man. You know what we're going to do, man. I got to make this thumbnail right now, too. But we're going to run this thing off as always. You know we got to do it the big way, one way or the other.
Yeah, nigga. Southside boys. Southside boys. Wayne motherfucking plan.
The South gon' hold it down. 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 Shout out to Texas in the building, man. Everybody said this is some Texas bull right here.
Jump fly that picture show, flinch twice that pass smoke. Big shot, don't say no more. Taking over for the 06 hoe. Find it out at Civil Road. Concentrate you in Southtown hoe. Death Valley, we bear below. T-shirts, your picture show. I tell you niggas we ain't playing no more. 3 niggas taking over the show. It's going down and that's for sure. Don't run to that, keep it on the low.
Keep it on low.
Like that don't know we on it, ho. We fresh niggas right off the porch. We roll it up, use a optimal.
The South gon' hold it down. The South gon' hold it down. The South gon' hold it down. The South gon' hold it down.
Like Run C, just pass the surplus like the urban. You'll see a fool like Master P. I'm a real G, that's guaranteed. Bitch, your dope plus watching
Big Perm. South gon' hold it down. Selena's gon' hold it down. Selena's is gon' hold it down. They don't give a fuck about money. You better have money, not respect. Big Perms and is in the chat. Big Perm, get your ass waxed. If you talking smack by Selena's, Big Perm gon' run down on your ass.
It ain't no plan to let the clip expand. cause I mean what I say. I associate with my AK.
Cruising dreads. Shoot you in your fucking head. The South gon' hold it down. The South gon' hold it down. The South gon' hold it down. The South gon' hold it down.
Thugs hold it down. Money stretched like a rubber band. This dope money time. I'm that youngster in the game who stack cash and spit change. They was talking.
Pretty's gon' hold it down. Pretty's gon' hold it down. If you act like a clown, Pretty's gon' shoot your ass down.
To the end, it started out with Adam and Eve, but Pooh Bear's way. They used to front and climb on me, used to talking down on me. Now they wanna give me dabs and hugs, but I despise homies. Now they wonder why my temper's something similar to a G. Cause it seems like everybody wanna take my life from me. But they ain't got but one more chance before I set this bitch up. I'm affiliated forever, represent for the South. But I feel a breeze, homie, so I'm coming with that heater. You was asking for that beef, you name the place, I come and meet you. I'm the one that cop who vow, who changed realities to nightmare. No matter where you go, I'm always in the door like air.
The South gon' hold it down. 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 Nigga, we holding it down in the South, baby. We holding it the fuck down, man. You already know what it is, man. The South gon' hold it down. Hold on. Let me end it off here with this last little thing. Let me find it. Hold up. Hold on. Wait. Where the fuck is it at, man? I'm trying to find my goddamn. I had my radio show host voice, man. I can't find it though. It's a radio show, something like a radio show thing, man. Hold on, man. I gotta hear this. Test it. You're out. Oh damn. Test. Where is my shit? Test it. Testicles. Testicles 1, 2. Testicles 1, 2. Where is the radio one at? Motherfucker. There's a radio one. Yeah. Hello. Central. Ooh, shit. I guess I can't find it.
It was a radio one that sounded like a sexy voice, like a doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, it's your boy Tony D. Check it out. And they don't have it no more. I'm kind of upset. It pisses me off, man. I'm gonna look one more time. Zombino, studio, student hall, stranger, story time, speech jammer, no. Or party time, possess, punk, romantic, Ruby, octave, King Kong, helium, hamsters, fear, no. Cyberpunk, Cybertune, Dark Engine, nope. Cop radio. Nope, that's not it. That's definitely not it. What you gonna say? Yep. Yes, sir. Central, Alien, nope, no effects, Baby, Cave, Harmony, Game Over, Deep, Vibration, Tide, Speech Lifter, Robot. They took it away. That's what they did. They took it away. They had to take it away. Yo, guys, I'm out, though, man. I'm about to end it off here. I appreciate everybody who came through, man. I love y'all, man. And I will see you guys on the next one, man. I'm out. Detroit Tigers.